The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Amazingly, guys, title match or not, she seems incredibly motivated to walk out of here tonight with the win.
It's simple math, Cole. More wins equals more money. And isn't that what we're really all after at the end?
Sasha and Bayley.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams committed tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, onto the back of the neck. Oh. Suplex. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact. Boom! Boom, what impact.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment,
Becky Lynch makes the cover. No early kick out.
too soon. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Down with a power bomb.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Easily kicks out of that one.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Charlotte not in a great way here. She goes for the cover.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Oh, man, by the hair.
Huge toss.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The main roster was introduced to Charlotte Flair as one of the members of Team PCB with Paige and Becky Lynch.
On that very night, the women's revolution kicked off as two...
Bayley, what is she looking for here?
On the corner.
Oh, my God. You got to like her chances now. Absolutely punishing. Tag made. The superstar setting.
Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Mike.
I have to go back to Team PCB for a second. They had two rival factions with plenty of talent, Team Bad and Team Bella, but PCB won most of those battles.
All three teams dissolved before long, and Paige founded a new faction since then. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky may be the most talented women's trio ever. She is on fire.
Bayley's looking to end it.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor.
She goes for the cover, and she kicks out.
It's way too early.
Harsh impact. Earlier, you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Oh, nasty impact. I remember seeing Sasha Banks perfect the bank statement in NXT, and when the boss has her opponent cinched in right in the middle of the ring, there's nothing to do but tap out.
She might have it. Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
One of these women has to pull the...
And she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
When Sasha Banks locks in the bank statement, it's boss time, and it doesn't take very long for opponents to give up from the grueling submission maneuver.
An impressive aspect of the bank statement from Sasha Banks is all the different ways the boss can lock it in. Once that happens, you can consider the matchup over.
I've made it quite clear how offensive I find Bayley's hugs, but I will admit the Bayley-to-belly suplex will take you right out of your boots.
Oh, what impact!
Look at her go!
The Honorable One with a Bayley-plex.
This one's over, guys!
It's perfect that Bayley's big move, the Bayley-to-belly, shows just how precise and powerful Bayley can be. When the hugger plants the opposition with her twist on the classic suplex, it's all over.
I remember when Bayley gave Nia Jax a super Bayley-to-belly off the middle rope in NXT, and when Bayley was on Team Raw at the 2016 Survivor Series, the Bayley-to-belly on Becky Lynch sealed the victory for her team. Hugs all around.
Iron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
Look, I'll give the Irish last kicker this. If time has proven anything, it's when Becky Lynch gets on a roll, her opponent better watch out. On a side note, I must admit, Lynch has some of the best arm drags since WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I'd like to add something to what you said about Becky Lynch, Corey. The Irish-born superstar has incredible offensive ability. You can tell when Becky starts to take over a match. And yes, the arm drags are definitely an homage to the Dragon.
And Michael, when Becky Lynch starts to heat up in the ring, her opponents usually get burned by some straight fire.
And that's the tag to Sasha Banks.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count.
Hey, Byron, just like
Bankrupt.
Is it enough to put Becky?
She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is... And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She's almost out of it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, Sasha Banks, look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Got him. Got the up. Got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever Smackdown Live Women's Champion. She goes for the cover. One. Charlotte is measuring.
Thunderous slam.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Nailed it. Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here. Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is.
Sasha Banks.
Beautiful technique.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Banks needs to capitalize on this opportunity now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She's looking at it. She's got more.
Bad news for the boss.
Momentum is
Charlotte taking complete control of this match.
Could be tough to stop the queen.
And here comes Charlotte with the spear. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She wants to finish this. Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. That should do it.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
We got a cover. One.
You gotta believe this one's over.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Ooh, what impact. And here comes Charlotte.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measure it.
A knee drop. She's got her in her sights.
The setup.
From a natural selection.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. I don't think I've ever seen a more acrobatic finisher.
Looking for all the glory here. One, two, and a near fall. Not yet.
DDT.
Planet.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Vicious knee.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. This might be it.
Oh, my.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing. She counters before it's too late. Boom!
Up and face first.
Flapjack. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's back in full control now.
Charlotte is rolling now.
I think we know what this is. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She's flipped the switch and the light is...
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Bang! Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
measured up.
Oh, right to the back.
Torturous knee.
Wow. Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
She better do something fast.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
In comes Bayley.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Here we go a second time. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Hey, Byron, just like
Bankrupt. She can pick up the win here.
shoulders on the mat. 2. I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
And Sasha with a backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes. Sasha with a bank statement. A bank statement.
She's got it now. Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up.
And Bayley tries the early cover.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Just needs to do more damage.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
And here comes Charlotte.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Oh, continuing to punish them. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
The natural selection. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Here's a cover. 1. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Charlotte is measuring.
There's a setup.
From a natural selection. That's it. That's what she needed.
Will it be? 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She doesn't look huggable right now. She looks downright angry.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Oh, man!
Nice.
Kick-offs!
Great athleticism.
I wish I could do that.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Bankrupt.
Game, set, match.
She goes for the cover. 2, 3.
What a tag team display.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Man, this was great. Look at her go. This was another great moment. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here are your winners, Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.